pilot was discovered by a group of terrorists while parachuting. They immediately opened fire. One pilot was shot and eventually fell to the ground. The terrorists then cheered arrogantly around the corpse. At this time, the terrorists did not yet realize they had invited big trouble. The other pilot miraculously survived. He picked up the radio and contacted the base. Headquarters immediately dispatched 2 helicopters and special forces to search and rescue the surviving pilot. But the radio signal was intercepted by the terrorists. They arrogantly declared they would catch him within 30 minutes. The pilot ran quickly to confuse his pursuers. He threw the radio in the opposite direction, but the terrorist leader saw through his trick. Soon they caught up to the pilot. The pilot had no choice but to hide under a cliff. Just as the terrorists were about to find him, the helicopters arrived in time and immediately began firing fiercely at the terrorists. A fierce battle broke out between the two sides. The pilot seized the opportunity and jumped off the cliff to escape, but the terrorists saw him and shot at him wildly. Fortunately, the pilot was only shot in the leg and survived. Just then, one of the helicopters was hit during the battle and had to make an emergency landing. But as soon as they landed, the terrorists surrounded them. The soldiers jumped out of the helicopter to fight back. In the intense fighting, the sniper was shot and fell. Under the cover of their teammates, everyone boarded the other helicopter and retreated. Meanwhile, the special forces arrived at the crash site. They quickly attacked the terrorists in the area. With perfect teamwork, they wiped out the terrorist squad. After continuous searching, the pilot was also successfully rescued. Under the cover of the helicopters, they heavily bombed the terrorists and also killed the terrorist leader. To completely eliminate the terrorists, the military bombed the terrorist strongholds and finally successfully eliminated all the terrorists.